Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up, and these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Williams is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Williams, then it's Anthony Black, and it's Hero in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And Phoenix has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Outside Garland. To the inside. Tipped. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Hero outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Anunoby can't get it to go. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Towns outside. Lets it fly from 18. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. PA?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Achua with a screen to the middle. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. Look, he sets him up to score.
Williams, a screen on Holmgren. 4-3. Pass to Garland. Outside Risache. No good from outside. The Bucks leading by 3. Anunoby finds Hero. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in high school in this building right here. Look, some of the people still work here. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. Bear down.
Williams' shot is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's Garland with the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Williams. Here's Black. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Holmgren, the pass to Towns. And he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Williams. Hero outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Zachary Risache. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And that one falls for Hero.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
And so Hero nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Achua. Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Achua passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Hero.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. And it's Holmgren missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hero outside. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Bucks, number 1. The Suns, 3rd.
A stat every team wants to excel in, three-point shooting. Both of these teams were fantastic from deep last season.
Achua with a screen on Hero. Pass to Towns, 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Back to Black. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Williams misses. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Garland. Back to Towns. Over Williams. And another basket for Phoenix.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Back to Williams. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Holmgren with the block.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Anunoby finds Hero. Fires the 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. The Suns have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Back to Achua. There's a screen. Towns outside. Fires from deep. Ooh, Williams with the block. In transition, here they come. Black outside. The steal. Here's Risache. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risache's future in this league.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Misi, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Diabate comes in for Achua. James is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Risache. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Looney's checked in for Williams. Peyton comes in for Anunoby. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Sharp in for Hero.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Now here's Garland. Black defending. Pass to Messi. And here's Garland. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Anthony Black.
And Garland doesn't back down from contact. In fact, he's a player that welcomes it.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Second chance shot. Miller can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Outside Sharp. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Suns making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Milwaukee shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Sharp. Suns trail by 3. James outside. Miller on the wing. James, a screen on Sharp. Tries it from the top of the key, and he knocks the jumper down.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Peyton. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Pass to Looney. Here's Mathurin. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Black. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Suns leading. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Sharp. Messi grabs the board. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's foul number 2 for him. Anunoby. He's checked in for Milwaukee. The Suns shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Miller against Mathurin. And the bucket is good. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Now here's Looney, guarded closely. Outside Sharp, 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Phoenix with it. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bucks trail. And there's the drive. Up and in from the low block. Sharp's got 10 points. 20 seconds left in the first. Miller against Matherin. James, a screen on Sharp. Here's Rollins. James passes to Miller. 1 second left. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Suns. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Darius Garland is out there with Risacher. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Holmgren in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Williams a screen on Towns. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. The Suns trailing. Garland, the pass to Achiuwa. High post Towns. Back to Holmgren. He shoots. Risacher, no good. Risacher's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Williams a screen on Garland. Hero for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Garland. Here's Towns. Cat playing big. Oh, my.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Williams a screen on Holmgren. This one for 3. Williams misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Matherin passes to Williams. Now Hero. Right at the free throw line, and the shot falls short that time. Towns outside. The putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Williams a screen on Garland. Hero for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Back to Garland. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We see it night in and night out. It is just too hard to knock Garland off of his rhythm.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Black's checked in. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Black outside. Pass to Hero. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Black. Back to Hero. Williams passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got 19 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren outside. Achua with a screen. The 3. And it's Holmgren missing. Milwaukee's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Anunoby a screen on Garland. Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Garland, the pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Outside Risacher. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hero with the bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. Second, Phoenix.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Black outside. Hero outside. Williams with the screen. Black. It's hauled in by the Suns. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection.
Achua for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Milwaukee. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Misi, he's checked in for the Suns. The Bucks also with a sub. Looney's checked in for Williams. 4 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Anunoby for 3. Towns with a rebound. Suns trail by 6. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
And here's Risacher. Towns finds Garland. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Williams passes to Black. Hero on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams against Holmgren. Outside Risacher. The 3 ball. Garland no good. Milwaukee has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Black. From outside, off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, Chet Holmgren prepared for liftoff.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Chet Holmgren.
And we've seen his rebounding improve during the last several months. He seems more aggressive and assertive at getting after it and trying to make a real effort on the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Diabate comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miller subbed in for Risacher. The Bucks also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Phoenix making some changes. James is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Rollins in for Garland. Sharp, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Miller against Sharp. Here's Misi. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Looney passes to Sharp. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
Miller, the pass to Rollins. He drops it from range.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free throw.
Here's Sharp. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Sharp against Miller. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Misi, nice persistence to tip it back in. Misi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Hero, no good. And Phoenix shooting it at 52%. Pass to Rollins. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he makes a first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Here's Sharp. Good on the 13-footer. Sharp's got 16 points.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Pass to Rollins. Miller against Mathurin. Shot from 12. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. 6 points for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Suns trail by 5. Pass to Miller. 40 seconds left in the second quarter.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Payton. Back to Sharp. 24 seconds left in the second.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Mathurin against Miller. Back to Misi. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Tyler Herro has been on display for the Bucks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
You know, for the Suns, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
The pace of this game is suiting them well.
That's it for us. Thanks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Herro displaying all of his skills today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Tyler Herro is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Williams. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Anunoby in at the 4.
Yeah, what a play by Williams. I mean, the defense took him off the pick, and he still found the better option.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Suns trail by 3. Outside Risache. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Achua for the tie. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Black passes to Herro. Back to Black. Fires the 3. The rebound by Garland.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Achua for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight. Williams looking around. Poke loose. Herro. Count it. And the foul. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Herro taking the contact like a champ.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Towns outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Second chance effort. The big man, Cat.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Williams has got the ball here for Milwaukee. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Garland finds Towns. Holmgren outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Risache's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Outside Anunoby. The shot from the low post is good. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket on the night. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Risache. He's guarded by Herro. Now Risache. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. A deep 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Towns outside. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Achua. Anunoby covering. Back to Holmgren from outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Black. Back to Williams. Black passes to Williams. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Hero with the bucket.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Garland scanning the floor. On the wing, Risache. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to drop it in. Towns has got 20.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Shot is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the middle. Out to Garland. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks trail by 5. Outside Anunoby. Back to Black. Outside Williams. Looking to get back on track. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Garland for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And it's 6 points here for OG Anunoby.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Risache. Towns outside from deep three-point land. The putback. Oh, the timing of the putback by Chet.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Diabate's checked in for the Suns. Looney's checked in for the Bucks. Mathurin comes in for Jalen Williams. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Looney. Now Anunoby. And here's Mathurin. He's covered by Holmgren. Now Anunoby. Back to Hero. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Hero's got 38 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Pass to Holmgren, and the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The fourth spot held by the Bucks.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Phoenix making some changes. Misi, he's checked in for Achua. Brandon Miller comes in for Risacher. And it's Rollins in for Darius Garland. Payton's checked in for the Bucks. Sharp comes in for Black. Payton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. James is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And the free throw, no good. Not only a likable guy on the floor, but Gary Payton II makes his presence felt in the community too, Richard.
That's true. GP won the 2022 Bob Lanier Community Assist Award. Dyslexia awareness is an important cause for him, and he's done great work.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Miller can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Payton passes to Mathurin. Looney to screen. And Mathurin good for three. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
To the inside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Miller against Sharp. Looking to end the run. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Hero. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Pass to Diabate. James outside. Here's Diabate. Here's Miller. Sharp grabs the miss. Hero, screen on Miller. Sharp passes to Hero. And another three for Milwaukee.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Suns trail by 4. Here's Rollins. 7 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Now here's Looney. And Misi comes to help. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Payton. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Down low. Here's Diabate, and the layup is good off the glass. Diabate's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Hero. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Shot's good by Mathurin.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Here's Misi. He's defended by Looney. Here's Rollins. Blocked! And they get it back. The shot by Diabate, no good. The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Payton. And blocked! That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Rollins. Uses the glass on the layup. Rollins has got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hero looking around. Payton finds Hero. Now Sharp. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. They grab their own miss. Up top, Miller. Started by Sharp. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Looney. Looney, the screen. Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 44.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Sharp against Miller. To the paint. The shot by Misi, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Hero on the wing. Outside Payton. Stolen by Miller. Spins. Here's Rollins. Gets a very good look and converts. 11 points in the game. The deep 3 from Hero. No good on the buzzer beater. Tyler Hero has been on display for Milwaukee. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Zachary Risacher, Chet Holmgren out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Towns in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Double team on Towns. On the wing, Risacher. Black defending. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 5. Risacher drives in.
Good to see Risacher attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. .60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Williams. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Sharp. Outside Williams. Drains the triple. And the Bucks lead by 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Over to the left wing. Towns down low. Williams defending. And that one drops. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Black passes to Williams. Inside, over Towns. It's hauled in by the Suns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Achua with the dunk.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Sharp, lets it go. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Sharp's got 21 points in the game.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Achua with a screen on Sharp. Now Towns. Williams defending. Outside Sharp. Anunoby on the wing. Williams against Towns. Three-pointer Sharp. Knocks down the long J. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Back to Garland. And there's the left. Holmgren powers it in off the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Oh, sweet move. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Garland, the pass to Achua. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Achua for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. Phoenix on D. It's a 1-point game. Black outside. Williams a screen on Garland. Black. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Holmgren. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside Sharp. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Zachary Risacher.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
That free throw good from Sharp. And so Garland will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Risacher. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Towns. Outside Risacher. 6 to shoot. Achua with a screen on Sharp. Achua with the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Williams finds Sharp. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Holmgren outside. Achua with a screen on Williams. On the wing, Risacher. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Risacher's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Now here's Sharp. Risacher covering. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
No good on the free throw.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Phoenix making a switch here. Rollins is checked in, and he's good on the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
It's Sharp on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen to take the lead. Kept alive. Outside Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Rollins passes to Achua. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Garland. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Suns lead by 4.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days. So, look, why not shoot it and make it?
Sharp goes in. It's Williams, high post. Outside Anunoby. Williams in the post. Towns on him. Williams misses. Holmgren finds Garland. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Phoenix making a switch here. Risacher's checked in. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Black passes to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by the Suns. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Garland from the arc. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Shaedon Sharpe. He's off from 3.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Williams against Garland. Ooh, Williams with the block. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Oh, the long ball, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Towns outside. He drills the wide-open jumper.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Bucks trail by 11. 1:57 left in the final quarter. Sharpe. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now Holmgren.
Well, you can't teach height. Holmgren is always a lob threat.
Here's Sharpe. Now pass to Williams. Yes, sir, with the 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
The Suns on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Towns throws it down.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
The Bucks trail by 12. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Sharpe. Holmgren there for the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Suns.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now they're outside. From downtown, the 3 is in.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharpe with tremendous upside to his game.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.